Oh, that's unfortunate. I I had it here to not spoil what I was going to show. When I went to the starting screen to start stream, I guess at some point I must have hit a toggle or something because that was not the screen I left it on. But how's it going, everybody? This has got to transform all. As you may have seen, I have a new friend. This is my shiny Clobbopus. She is amazing and adorable. Like I can't stress how happy having her makes me. Like, this was a most wanted shiny, and after having no luck with Masuda, I decided I would try and aura hunt it, and lo and behold, like we were only, I mean, what is it for Clobbopus? Like 300 something? Yeah, 330. So, like, for an aura encounter, this is basically hatching a Masuda. But yeah, like, favorite Pokemon are Bulbasaur, Unknown, and Clobbopus in no order. However, if we were talking favorite Pokemon with zero nostalgia attached to it, Clobbopus is number one. Like, it was like immediate love and favorite as soon as I was introduced to this thing. And I'm so happy I finally have this shiny. And I really just wanted to actually show it off on a stream. Because I made a community post sharing it. And I just wanted to share it at least. Like, look, oh. I'm so happy to have this. I wish it had like a little like fighting animation rather than just the jumping, but it is what it is. Maybe it'll do something in Picnic, but we're not going to take the time for that. We are going to get right into the Dynamax Adventures. The numbers at the bottom are updated for the attempts I have made off screen. So we are at 38 encounters in total for my previous shiny, which was the Minxino, however long ago that was. And then it's been 34 Kyurem encounters in total without a shiny. So that's what those numbers mean. Essentially, I'll be updating the left number for each Pokemon we're able to catch. And Kyurem will only be updated with every Kyurem we catch. But let's embark. Actually, let me put a comment in the chat real quick. If anyone pops into the stream while I'm doing this and you would like to join in, just make a mention in the chat, and I can open up online, let whoever wants to join. Let me write that into the chat. One sec. There we go. If you want to join, make a mention in chat. I can get you in for the next attempt. But otherwise, basically how I'm going to go about this. Obviously the goal is to reach and defeat Kyurem, but I will be prioritizing any Pokemon I am missing over Pokemon I think will do well against Kyurem. So I think Nidoqueen might be best. Is it ground and fighting Kyurem is weak to, or is it just fighting? I am not the best with remembering all the different type effectiveness, unfortunately. We are absolutely going Escavalier, although we could have gone Jinx. Jinx, however, I could also hunt for in Let's Go, so there's at least another game for me, and even BDSP if I really wanted to, but there's other places for me to get Jinx. Escavalier is just this game, and being a trade evolution would be a little more of a nightmare figuring out. So I would like to get a Scavalier. What is Dynamax? I'll definitely lower the more damage and we lower its defense. So definitely doing that. Okay, yeah, so ground is only normally effective on Kyurem. I'm looking it up. It's Fairy, Steel, Dragon, Rock, and Fighting that we are looking for. Something missed. I didn't even notice what attack missed. But unfortunately something missed. Okay, I was gonna say that did a whole lot of damage, but it was a crit. As long as it doesn't go for the Raichu, I think we'll be okay. Ooh, that's... yeah. That wasn't gonna go well. Oh, it's not dead. This Skuntank lived. I actually thought it died. Honestly, Tentacruel, we probably could have used the damage there. Yeah, we needed the damage there. Oh. Even the Escavalier is like, you should have attacked me. Like, here, let me help you. Alright, there we go. So this is number 39. You have nothing particularly any different from what Nidoqueen offers, so I was really hoping one of the low health ones would grab that. Well, rock type, I guess. It doesn't matter. I don't need any of these as shinies, but Lycanroc can offer rock moves, and we get berries after. Okay, got a burn. That's good. Any extra damage can only help. Okay. Crits are always good when we get them. Oh, and the bird's gonna take it out. Nice. So there we go, 40. Okay, good. One of the low health guys took it, thankfully, and then the Skun Tank gets some berries, some health back. We have Seadra, and who's the fairy? Rabombi. Oh, okay. I guess we're going Seadra. I moved it preemptively because if I couldn't, I guess either way, it's a duplicate shiny. But I see this path has a backpacker for an item, so we're going to go for that. I admittedly did not think about the fact that Seadra might be super effective on the Nidoqueen. Again, not looking for the easiest slash Kyurem effective path. I'm looking for Pokemon I need. And then thinking about anything else. I mean, surprisingly, we... Okay, it held on again and didn't get a bird. I'm surprised we haven't lost a life yet. But I also feel like my Nidoqueen and Skuntank will not last a long time against the Kyurem. But we are at least getting 2 Kyurem with 4 lives. I think I'm gonna take it, since Nidoqueen doesn't have any items that are, or doesn't have anything super effective on the Kyurem. Seadra at least has the dragon move, and with an expert belt now, we should do some okay damage. And it's not at death's door in health. The Skuntank is still likely to cost us a life pretty quickly. I mean, hopefully we can just get through. You had to waste the taunt that quickly. Oh my god. What a near waste of a turn all around. there goes Skuntank. It did really well, though. Let's not get that mistaken. It survived at like 1 HP twice. And not only is this a super effective thing, it will be lowering its attack. Which I couldn't tell you if any of its moves are special or physical, but lowering something is always good. You suck. Oh, you suck. Why you have to do that to me? Now, I have to hope either the Kyurem knocks me out, or I somehow dethaw. Or somehow thaw, not dethaw. Like, let me refreeze real quick. Go for me, go for me, go for me, go. No. I mean, at least Skuntank went for Sucker Punch, so it got an attack in before it went away again. So I need to thaw. I need it to take me out. Or maybe just go for a scary face again, so no one dies. One of those things. It might just use like Glaciate and take us out for our last 2 lives or something. Let's see. Okay, it's going for a single attack. And there I go. Okay, I'll fine. Alright, well there goes our final life. That sucks. If I hadn't gotten frozen. Let's see. Scavalier, no. Lycanroc, no. Sieger, no. So just to double check. No shiny symbol. So that's unfortunate. Like, we could have had... I think we would have had that one if I hadn't gotten frozen. Ooh. I think I will go with Duraludon. Well, Duraludon's actually a really good choice. I didn't realize it was only fighting and ground that it's weak against, so I'm glad I went that way. We're going Set of Scorch, definitely. I need that as a shiny. I'm gonna definitely save the dragon moves at least. This one does more damage anyway. There we go. 42. Definitely keeping Groudon. Picklehole or Trevenant. Who do we got up here? Oh, okay, we're going Vikavolt. I'm just gonna do Iron Heads. Again, I want to save the dragon moves for Kyurem. I mean, we're collectively doing enough damage to this. Especially with a super effective crit. It'll be funny if I get another shiny Swampert. But I'm gonna go this way just because we get berries after. Otherwise, honestly, I might have gone Cryogonal. Just because I don't have a shiny Cryogonal from this game. Like, both Swampert and Cryogonal are duplicates, but shiny Swampert is already from this game. So it's ground, so I can't Thunder Wave. I'll use one Breaking Swipe and then just Iron Head. I have a funny feeling we're not getting through Kyurem. We're already down to 2 lives. Might as well just use the dragon move. through Swampert. Again, though, I don't believe we're going to be beating Kyurem. Not with 2 lives. I did admittedly forget the berries were there, so that is very nice. We'll just do Iron Head until we can Dynamax. And of course he goes for the Sigilith. So we're down to 1 life. Just gonna hope he doesn't use Scary Face here. So whatever move he does use, we just deplete its remaining PP. And of course it goes for Scary Face. I mean, all it really needs to do here is use another Max Phantasm. Or Ice Beam. Interesting. Oh, Sigilith didn't die just yet. Oh, we all have speed drops though. There's definitely a few things it can do to send us flying. I probably should have been using this now that I think about it. Raising defense and does more damage. We'll have to see. Yep, there we go. Alright, well, let's see. Do we have any shinies? Centiskorch, no. Vigavolt, no. Swampert, no. And just to show again. No. Shiny marks? Jumping right back in. I'm just hoping we don't have like another stream where we just don't beat Kyurem at all. Honestly, for the fairy move and not being weak to all the ice. So we have Elegant and Lycanroc. Okay, honestly, I see a path I like. Let's see, Lycanroc, Heliolisk, Auroros. With Heliolisk and Auroros being shinies I still need. And then Lycanroc just being a good rock move user. There we go. Ooh. I don't know who I guess the plan was Heliolisk. I didn't notice Kofagrigus was the ghost type. Either one I would need. But just because Heliolisk was the one I saw first, we'll go that way. Oh, and Marshtomp's a pretty good counter. And there we go again. What is the steal? Ooh, it's later on? Honestly, just because we get berries, me and the mime need it. And I need a Lyron. Lyron. I think I've always said Lyron. I'll just keep doing fake tears, I guess. Again, hopefully the Marshtomp uses some ground moves. Nice. I feel like the special defense drops really helped with the sidekick. Alright, time to see if this will be the run we can beat Kyurem finally. I think getting at least one Draining Kiss in to preemptively heal myself is the smarter choice. that's rough. Double KO. We had 4 lives, which is good. Losing 2 in 1 turn is not great. It is just taking out my friends one by one. Well, I guess it was 2 by 1. Okay, something to help our defenses. Okay, to resist that, that's good. Speed drops are not good. Okay, it gets, Miss Mime gets healed, which is good. Maybe if we're lucky, we can go for Scary Face. I don't think. Ooh, maybe I'm gonna take a risk and just max guard. Oh, that was the right play. That was the right play. No. Okay, Lycanroc. And Mr. Mime lives. Mr. Mime gets healing. Am I still faster is the question? Alright, let's see if we're faster. Nope, we are not faster. I think we just lost. Man. I'm really sick of having so many of these close calls. Can I at least get a shiny for this effort? Lycanroc, no. Helios, no. Lairon, no. Cool. Back in again. I don't need either of those two. Who do we got next? Munchlax, no. Raichu, no. Dugtrio, no. I guess. I don't know. Doesn't look like there's really anything in these first two groups that I need. It's like, I'm gonna call it now. If this is a run where we beat Kyurem, one of the other Pokemon I already have as Shinies will be shiny. I get the attack drops had to have helped Toxtricity live there. Like, that should have been quad effective against it. And again, somehow lived another super effective move. Or like quad effective. Ooh. There goes a little Marowak. We beat the Diggersby though. Carkol at least has berries. And has another rock type. All does the same amount of damage, but we're not getting a sandstorm going, so using the ground moves. Alright, what do we got here? I didn't get to this far. Opening, and it's a backpacker, so go that way. So I need to make sure I save the stone edges, because with Kyurem's pressure, I'll need all of these. Company being unfortunate timing with my Dynamax though. Because it was just that turn, that means I have to wait the full cycle. Will we get to Kyurem now? Take that, I guess. 2 lives, maybe I just need to start using the rock moves. Just start using the rock moves. Yeah, probably just using the rock moves is the best choice. Of course, the cheer was nothing. Because why would it be something awful? And away we go. No Diggersby, no Carkol, no Lopunny. I would just like to beat Kyurem at least once tonight. This is, what was that, 4 in a row of just we got to Kyurem and then lost. I don't know, just Politoed, I guess. None of them are really great for Kyurem. Was that a Kingler on the right? No Araquanid. Mienshao. Scoliped's on the right. I would like to get Scolipede. I guess Max Strike's the best move. Might have had the worst team to go up against in the Araquanid. I'll go for defense dropping stuff, I guess. This is already going to be a long run, and we're definitely not making it through Kyurem. Honestly, just because the Giga Drain did decent enough damage, maybe it'll do it again. Wow. Hoping to hand the Porygon in hopes it uses Hyper Beam again. Lord knows it's a good thing I didn't help either of the other two. Finally. I'm gonna swap because Polytrode was nothing there. I guess this way. I think Clefairy might have been the better choice, but... Oh, hey! Re-Sam. Yes, you can absolutely join the next one. Which, judging by our luck tonight, there will absolutely be a next one. Go with liquidation just to get the possible defense drop. Gotcha, Sam. Gotta tell you, I can definitely use with at least another person rather than these NPCs. I'm assuming you didn't see it, but I used Helping Hands on the Blossom. When the Blossom used Helping Hands on the Mungus, and the Mungus just used Rage Powder? It's like, what a waste of a turn. Very nice. Okay, it's a crit. Yeah, that bites. That's 2 lives. But we beat Xatu. Which hopefully can be something that can be shiny at the end. Because the only Xatu I have is in Pokemon Go. They definitely love spamming the status moves. Or if you have a Pokemon with like Sap Sipper, they will spam grass moves. And then, yep. Alright, who are these guys? Scolipede. Oh, is that Maractus on the berry side? Oh, that would have been a better one to go for. Because I also need Maractus, but then we also would have had berries afterwards. At the same time, I don't believe this is going to be the run. So it's whatever. Hopefully we can just make it through Scolipede at least, and then Kyurem will wipe us, and then we'll have a shiny check for some Pokemon I need. Yeah, that is really stupid when that happens. I mean, I will catch Pokemon that are, like, probably weak to the legendary, but I'm not going to take them if they're weak to it. Alright, and there is a Scolipede. I would love it if Scolipede could be shiny afterwards. Because the Venipede line has a really good shiny, just in all 3 stages. I'm actually... You know what? I'm going to take this. Because at least with Dynamax, I would have a super effective move. Recent shinies? My most recent was a shiny Clobopus from Aura Encounters on Route 9 in this game. Outside of that, the Cinccino I caught, I think a couple streams ago, was my most recent shiny from this. Very nice, I can Dynamax right away. Start using these steel moves. Yeah, for the Venipede line, I only have a Venipede, but it's in Pokemon Go. Which for me in Pokemon Go shinies, like, I count them as having them. But pretty much like as if I can get them in the main games, I would rather get them in the main games. It's like Natu and Xatu. I have them both in Pokemon Go, but I don't have them from one of the other games. So if Xatu decides to shine here, that'll be great. Scolipede shines here, that is also great. Araquanid I have, because of Scarlet, but it's also a fantastic shiny, so I wouldn't be too upset. I mean, Shiny Wishiwashi is a very nice shiny, I think. Like, it's the yellow fish, if I'm not mistaken. That's a nice shiny. But 12 encounters, you are lucky. You are really, really lucky. Ooh. The Xatu using Simple Beam is huge. Well, I get, never mind. It doesn't matter anyway. I have 1 PP left anyway. It literally did not matter. Yeah, Shiny Wishiwashi is not one I've gotten yet. That will more than likely eventually be just a Masuda hunt in this game. Unless I decide to, like, try chain fishing. Which is something I would consider. Wow, that was just basically a team wipe. We did, like, we lost more people than we had lives. I mean, yeah, very, very unfortunate, because what's also unfortunate about this was like the 5th... Oh, I think this was the 5th run I've done tonight. All 5 we've lost at Kyurem. Like, I have not beaten Kyurem, but we've constantly reached Kyurem. And there was one where it was like, we had it to a sliver of health. Like, if we could have attacked once before it attacked us, we were winning. But Araquanid, no. Xatu, no. Scolipede, no. Just to double check, no marks. for the shiny. I'd say it's even more painful, just that we keep reaching this same point in all of these attempts tonight. Alright, so I need to make sure I'm connected to the internet before I restart now. Alright, so try this now. So I need to put a link code. 0485 0485. So that, and invite others. So I think if you enter the 0485 0485, you should find this Dynamax raid. I'm assuming you are Eat Memes. Okay, I just wanted to make sure someone random didn't just happen to join and you didn't get to join before I start. Oh, definitely, I'm taking that. Someone definitely needs to. Immune to the dragon move and have a super effective move. I know I would like Tyrantrum, because I need that as a shiny. I don't think it'll be good for Kyurem. But if I can get this as a shiny, it is a pretty good shiny. There's a part of me that wants to Dynamax and play rough, but at the same time with... I mean, I guess as long as we have... I'll do one. I'll do one against Tyrantrum. As long as I have like 6 PP for play rough, like I can at least have Dynamax moves for Kyurem. Stop Tyrantrum. Of course, the wild Tyrantrum gets oh, does it spam dragon moves? I'm pretty sure its only dragon move is just a single max Wormwind. And I feel like maybe having fairy types might make it less likely. if that makes sense, to use any dragon moves. I mean, if it uses a dragon move, literally Clefairy and Azumarill can't be touched with it. So I think it might make it less likely to use it. I know Play Rough is super effective, but I do also want to save them for the Kyurem. Luckily, my move went second. So we're going to get the Drizzle to get rid of the Sandstorm. So we're not going to take the Sandstorm damage. I mean, would have been little damage, but every little bit can help. Try Aqua Jet, maybe that'll just end it. So close. Alright, but we still got it. Hey, let me look up Tyrantrum real quick. Oh, I was like, why am I not finding Tyrantrum? I'm looking at the Gen 9 decks, and Tyrantrum is not in Gen 9. At least not until Z8 comes out. So, Tyrantrum. So yeah, both Dragon and Ice are super effective against it. Now, I want Jellicent. I think Mime might be the better choice. I don't know. I could get screens and stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, Mr. Mime it is. Like at least for me, Jellicent is also a Pokemon I've been aura hunting because it's on the same route as Clobbopus. So I already have that kind of started. Mr. Mime, if either the Tyrantrum or Sneasel person takes Mr. Mime, that is another fairy type. It'll be another resistance for whatever dragon thing it wants to throw at us. Oh, shiny Regigigas. That is also a really nice shiny. I think unfortunately for me, for whatever reason in BDSP, I've already caught Registeel in the Ramana Spark. So for some reason I just already caught Registeel. And so I can't shiny hunt to that. I can do the other two Regis if I wanted to. But I already have Registeel from this game. I have Registeel in BDSP. Or I guess Shining Pearl specifically. So I don't really know how I would, I I don't know how I would hunt for Registeel outside of maybe Pokemon Go. And even then, I would want another method. Oh, come on. I mean, I would like to shiny hunt anything I am missing, really. Problem is, it wasn't until, like, it pretty much wasn't until Legends Arceus I shiny hunted, really. Like, I had gotten shinies here and there in previous games, but not until Legends Arceus did I actually become, like, into shiny hunting. So Reggies, yes, I would like to shiny hunt them, but part of the problem is I already caught them in this game. And then I can still do Brilliant, or I can still do a Shining Pearl for 3 of them, but I've already caught Registeel. Again, for some reason, I don't know why. Because it wasn't like I needed a Registeel. I've had it from past games. Alright, there's Mr. Mime. And yeah, if you want to take this, go right ahead. Now, who do we have? Rotom, Halucha? Seismitoad? I don't know. Okay, Seismitoad it is. Which honestly, I need Seismitoad. So if this shines at the end, I'd take it. Honestly, it's all good, Sam. It made no difference to me which way we went. I don't think any of them were particularly good for Kyurem. Just see how much this does, I guess. No worries. Yeah, actually, you didn't mangle the spelling. You only missed an E at the start. Yeah, you're only missing a letter. You got it basically right. Oh, no, no, no. You're missing an E and an S. Never mind. Still. That's not terrible. I hope no one takes this Seismitoad. Because if I remember the Seismitoad correctly, it doesn't have good things. always nice. Yeah, that's the problem with it. It has absolutely no stab for some reason. It really does seem like NPC stuff in this game was sort of like an afterthought. Like, or just like they didn't account for some of them doing certain things in certain situations. I'm just gonna bounce. Or again, to use like the sap sipper idea, but it just doesn't take into consideration the fact that, oh, your last move failed, don't do it again. Like, I forget, like, is it Maractus that has sap sipper? I feel like it was Maractus or a Gastrodon, but it was like something just kept using a grass move, and no. Buffalant has Sap Sipper, and it was a Maractus that was using grass moves, and it was just constantly getting Sap Sippered. That was a fun run. Oh, come on. Don't take it. Well, we're not going to find out how good the Tarantula is going to be. Going back to, I think, your previous comment about the NPCs taking Pokemon that are bad. Just start play roughing, I guess. Ooh. Oh, that was a crit. Okay. Okay. Seismitoad doing something good. Hopefully the Kyurem can just keep hitting itself. Good, hit itself. Is the Seismitoad actually doing stuff, like, some good things? Like, we confused it and then it had a successful Screech? I think it'll be funny if it's basically like the Seismitoad that helps us win this somehow. Like the screeches, the confusions. Ah, is it gonna hit me? No, it went for Sneasel. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's like, is Seismitoad the one that's not good, as it proceeds to do good things? Yeah, it might. I mean, we'll see, though. Oh, but because it had the, like, enragement thing, where it uses double moves now, it got that extra confuse hit. So that's nice. So even if it clears its statuses now, we still got an extra. Oh, it just snapped out anyway. Okay. Oh, but it used hyper voice, which didn't do much. And I get to attack. We win. We win. Let's go. Alright, this is the first time for me tonight. Let's see. That's 30. This will be 35 for Kyurem for me. I wish you luck, and I'm hoping for luck as well. Yeah, literally my first win of the night. 6 tries and took adding an actual person, but we finally did it. Let's see. Tyrantrum, no. Mr. Mime, no. Seismitoad, no. Kyurem? No. Nah. To just double check it all. No shiny mark. We definitely owe Seismitoad an apology. Oh, and you get an extra Dynite ore for playing with someone else. I've never noticed that before. Well, I'm hopping back in if you would like to join again. To do just the same number. 0485, 0485. And there we go. There we go. I mean, Raichu's good to get because it has Focus Blast, I guess. It's like a move for the Kyurem. And then I see definitely Barbarical. Not only do I not need Cramorant, but I'm pretty sure with it being part flying, it'll be weak to the ice moves. I see, yeah, that can sometimes be a good call. It's like, I don't want you guys to have this, so I'm taking it so I can hopefully get rid of it. That's pretty good damage. be down to go for Jellicent. I didn't even, like, look ahead. I just looked at the first two this time. Yeah, we skipped it last time, but can definitely go for it this time. And there we go. If we've got Barbarical and then Jellicent, I know for me at least that's 2 Pokemon right away. I would take as Shinies. Gotcha, I'm definitely keeping Raichu, so. And we want the Jellicent. And speaking of Sap Sipper, Maractus. No, don't worry about it, honestly. I'm guessing that just looked like it was your best move to use against it. Because it might say, like, effective, but it doesn't tell you it has an ability. That just nulls it. And that at least didn't do much to any of us. Stone Edge is doing a surprisingly decent amount. Like for a not super effective move. That's, yeah. I was gonna say I don't think that's gonna be good for Raichu. I see. Hopefully my cheer does something here. Like maybe just healing. Special attack boost is not bad. I don't know how much it's really needed at this point, but sure. Alright, well, there's the Jellicent. Okay, so it was good that we got some sort of boost, but it was the worst possible boost we could have gotten. Okay, yeah, you take it. Okay. I was gonna say this. It has dazzling gleam, so it would be good to take. And then you went for it. It's like, oh yeah, absolutely, you go for it. At least to the right, we'd get some berries. I mean, no worries if you accidentally deleted it. I had seen it at least before. Yeah, it's not weak to Kyurem if one of the other two takes it. I need to save those for Kyurem, so I'm just gonna light screen. Just why not? Just boost our defenses a bit. What's nice for me with this path too, we've had Barbaracle, Jellicent, Linoon, Hoenn, Linoon. All three are ones I need as shiny. So if we beat Kyurem, we have 4 Pokemon that I would take as shinies. That's a physical attacker. Is Light Screen a special defense boost? Okay. Let's go for attacks then. So now my question then is Kyurem. Does he have any special? Go. Okay, so it's probably somewhat worth it at least to put up a light screen for Kyurem. Honestly, wish they didn't. I wish the Sudowoodo didn't take that. Having stab rock moves would have been good for Kyurem. I have it on Cerebi here. Kyurem has Ice Beam, Hyper Voice, Shadow Ball, Scary Face, and then Max Hailstorm and Max Wormwind. I've seen it use. I think if nothing else, if it has some special moves, having a light screen would just help. I lived somehow. I lived to get up the screen. So all of the moves are special. So light screen is a great setup. I think unfortunately with my health low, either I'm not going to get to Dynamax, or there's no point in Dynamaxing. Okay, you lived. I mean, should I Dynamax? I'd at least get one... I'm faster, I believe, so I'd at least get one Dynamax fighting move in? Or should I just leave it alone? I don't know, do you think I should Dynamax? Or would you like to? With, your Jellicent for the fairy? I think I should, okay. It's Dynamax. Yeah, I should get one in, and we get an attack boost. Go. Was that our first life? I do not remember if anyone else... No, this is that was the second. That was the second. I already died once as well. So it's at least the second. Again, the worst one I could possibly give. Like power up against physical moves. If they're all special, that doesn't do anything. Ooh, that's good. Using Hyper Voice instead of Glaciate is pretty good. Never mind. Are we all fast? I think we're all faster than Kyurem. I'll take the chance with the Focus Blast. Oh, it had one move faster. Okay, luckily just Scary Face. Come on. I think if I hit the Focus Blast there, we would have won that. That was the last life, wasn't it? Man. Like that is more of what has been happening tonight. Like that has been the norm. But Barbarical, no. Jellicent, no. Linoon, no. That stinks. So I'm down to do another one, if you're down to do another one. But this will probably be the last one for me. Because I do need to make sure I go to bed and get some sleep. So same code, 0485 0485. And I just almost instinctively went to don't invite others. Well, I'm definitely grabbing Lycan Rock. Okay. This is preemptively a really good team. The ghost flying is not good, so we'll go Musharna. I mean, both will be weak to the ghost move, but Driftblim would also have the ice weakness. Plus, I want Musharna as a shiny. Like, list of reasons. Want it as a shiny. Doesn't have the additional weakness. Yeah, having stab fighting is good. Well, at least between you and me, we've got two Pokemon that have stab super effective moves already. Oh, that was a crit. Very nice. So definitely not taking that. And the NPCs didn't either. Okay. Honestly, fine. Ooh. I kind of want Druddigon. Now, I haven't looked at where Beware is, but the funny thing here, Druddigon and Stuffle are Pokemon I have been shiny hunting. with much less successful results with Stuffle. Oh, it has berries too, even better, okay. Yeah, but Stuffle, unfortunately, I found... Stuffle was the first shiny I found with the Aura method, but that was well before I hit max odds. And unfortunately, since I've hit max odds, I have gone 679 encounters without a shiny. So that is 679 encounters at a 1 in 455 odds. To give you an idea of how bad that is. Plus all the other... Oh, we avoided Beware? Okay, that's... Okay. Yeah, like again, the Stuffle was also like well before I hit the 500 battle. So there's all those other ones that led up to 500. And then 679 were at the 1 in 455. So for that, for Stuffle, it's been really bad. Druddigon, at least, I have not reached the max odds. It's somewhere in the 300s, I think, so it's at the Masuda odds. But again, it's not at the max odds, so it's not as bad currently compared to the Stuffle. Okay, there's Druddigon. I would really like the shiny Druddigon. Like, not only is Druddigon just like a cool dragon Pokemon, but it has a really neat shiny where it's carrot colored is the best way to describe it. So I'm not going to take it. Would not mind if an NPC took it. I mean, it at least has stab. Who are these? I think Centiskorch is probably the better choice. Because fire would resist the ice moves. Plus we get the backpacker. Oh, jeez. I screwed that up. I really screwed that up. I wasn't sure on the super effective physical moves or the Lumberry. Because what is... Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I wasn't sure if Stone Edge was physical or not. That's the extent of my move knowledge. It's like I'm so much more into the collecting aspect of Pokemon than I am with like the competitive battling aspect of it. Like I am lucky if I remember what moves are super effective on every type. Oh yeah, I'm not using my rock moves on this on the Scorch. Because I'm definitely going to need more for Kyurem. Because it having pressure means I automatically only have 3 uses. I have always been like into the gotta catch 'em all aspect. Like that has always been like my main thing for Pokemon, is to just actually have them all. Unfortunately, I would have them all if the Pokemon Company didn't completely bungle how they handled Zarude. Like, I think to my best knowledge, Zarude is the only one I'm currently missing. Okay, 15 on 15 is good for the rock move, for sure. There's Scorch. I think this is another path where I will take any of the Pokemon we've caught as a shiny, because I do not have any of them. I'm pretty sure the only release of Zarude for the English side of things was a code in a newsletter that they completely bungled the release for. Like, I had no idea how or when I needed to sign up for it. And I just heard people still didn't get it when they did sign up for it. I will go for the power and hope I hit. Good. Yeah, don't taunt. Like, please use Scary Face if you want. Oh, we got Confusion. That can be helpful. Unfortunately, it didn't hit itself. But Shadow Ball, thankfully, did not do much. And I'm hitting the stone edges with an 80% chance. Oh, I did not realize that. That is good to know. There, wow. That was almost scary how easy that was. 64 total and a 36th Shiny Kyurem check. I'm yeah, smooth run, but then we just demolished Kyurem. Like, surprisingly just ran him over. So shiny luck to you as well. I hope you can get something, if not the Kyurem. And here's hoping there's also something from my end. So Musharna, no. Dradagon, no. Scorch, no. Kyurem, no. And just to double check. No shinies. And I do have the, I have the shiny charms, so these are all 1 in a 100 chance. Oh, you didn't get any either? I'm sorry. Alright, well, that is gonna have to do it for me, because I do need to make sure I get some sleep in before work tomorrow for me. thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, Sam, for tuning in and joining me. It did help actually get through a couple of these Kyurem runs. Very, very much appreciated. Just getting through Kyurem is sometimes just the tough part. So thank you very much for jumping in with me. Hopefully you're able to get it at some point. Hopefully I can get it at some point. I will be continuing this off stream. Essentially, I do one run during my lunch at work, and it's even worse when I don't beat Kyurem for the one run. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow maybe I can at least find a shiny. That is it. Thanks for watching, anyone and everyone. Stay tuned for more streams and videos. I do have tomorrow. There's another opening going up, so stay tuned for that. It goes up noon Eastern, usual time. And then if I remember to, hopefully this weekend we'll also have a pair of openings. But I haven't uploaded them yet, so it'll be me having to remember to do it Thursday or Friday. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. Have a great night.